NPR's Mara Liasson, I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong, although I've seen her 100 times. They have her on Fox all the time. Since she's on NPR, they kind of infer that she's the liberal. In fact, she's nothing of the sort, as you'll see in this clip. And every time I see her, it's like nails on a chalkboard. She comes out, makes the most asinine points, and then there's like this smug look among the other Republicans, conservatives on the panel on Fox, like, look, this woman from NPR agrees with us, so we must be really right. And that's what drives me crazy. I get a load of what an unbelievably stupid thing she's going to say here. Watch.
What I see is a bureaucratic nightmare, Senator. Medicaid is broke. Medicare is broke. Social Security is broke. And you want us to believe that a government that can't even run a cash for clunkers program is going to run 1/7 of our U.S. economy. No, sir. No.
Mark.
I think that there is anger out there, real anger, particularly at the public option, which is one part, and a part that might not survive, of the health care reform effort. But I also think there is a risk that if the people who go to these town hall meetings, instead of asking questions, and I thought that woman actually asked a pretty legitimate question, especially cash for clunkers is like a mini Katrina here. I mean, it's not good to start a program and not be able to execute it.
That is unbelievable, man. And mini Katrina? Thousands of people died during Katrina. Cash for clunkers, which at this point is such an enormously popular program that the Republicans are backpedaling on it and saying, no, we're not going to block it. We swear we're not going to block it. Is a mini Katrina for Obama? Mara from NPR. And then she says, oh, that was a really good question. And that was a real question. Those people are bussed in by the healthcare industry. And she pretends that their anger is about the public option. What poll can you point to that says that the American people not only do not support the public option, but are angry about it? No such poll exists. She made that up because she wants to support the Republican talking point that the public option's got to go. Did you notice she said that too? She's like, well, that's probably the one thing that really needs to be left out of this. Boy, the public's really angry about it. The reality is, we've shown you now on the Young Turks 3 to 4 polls showing between 72 to 82% approval for the public option, which are enormous numbers. So she's got to know this, that they bring in these fake crowds by the healthcare industry. They yell these completely illegitimate points about how the Cash for Clunkers program was such a disaster when it is obvious, when in reality it's enormously popular. And then she pretends that anger is about the public option and it really needs to be removed from the bill. How much did they pay you, Mara? How much did they pay you to do what you do? It ain't enough.